That's right, everybody. What's going on? What it do? What it do?
Andy likes smelling farts.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know.
Welcome
Oh,
to
there she go.
another wonderful Saturday night lunch here with the C.O.U. I have Addie Marie Art in the house as well as Art Tex. What's going on, people?
Chilling.
So I don't know if you guys, but we have two guests coming on tonight. One's going to be on at 10:30. One's going to be on at 11. We have. Let me make sure I don't screw this up. Because I'm going to screw it up no matter what happens. DM Ray, if I'm correct, he has the. Oh God, I am so burnt. Why am I so burnt? Oh come on, the Madcaps. He's promoting the Madcaps, which is his comic book creation. We had him on once before. I guess the campaign is winding down, so we're gonna have him back on and let him chat up his stuff a little bit and we'll show some things. And then we have William Byrne, who I don't know too much about. Artex, are you okay?
And I just had a,
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Aftermath.
Call 911. Call 911.
I get hyperphobia.
Check him for breathing.
Take it down from here.
Check him for fights.
So anyway, the other one is William Byrne. I don't know too much about him. Seems like an okay dude. He's got a book out that if I understand correctly, he's been working on for quite a while or wanted to do for quite some time, and he's finally getting around to doing it. So we're gonna have him come on and talk about his project. But until then, we're just gonna shoot the shit. So, Addie, what are you working on?
I'm just working on some doodles. I'd gone to the library last week and found an old Disney book about Disney movies. So I was taking pictures of those to draw later. So I'm just doing a sketch of Megara based on a picture in that. Okay.
Well, that's the one from what, Hercules?
Can I pick which hair color I want?
The Greek stories. Those are my favorite.
Purple.
Okay.
And also her list could be.
My kid's trying to tell me how to draw.
I see that.
That's a great voice.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
For white hair. And also.
Thank you. I thought I told you to watch PBS.
And also red and pink.
Thank you. Makeup. Okay.
Mom, do we still represent the lollipop kids?
Oh no.
No, we don't do that anymore. We represent.
Haley, I'm gonna draw for just a little bit here, and then we're gonna go to bed.
You ain't representing. You ain't keeping it real.
You ain't keeping it real, Addie. You ain't representing.
Telling you to do.
I would like just 1 week for all my
equipment to work. Doodles. What's it, baby doodle?
You got little Sammy doodle?
I was baby doodling.
Artex, what do you got on the screen down there? Is that shareable yet, or you just got a
menu? Oh, I don't even know what's going on because I was trying to get that on and popping, and it wasn't really.
I don't know. There's a screen, but it's got a bunch of little icons.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's what I figured. Let me stop that and do it over again. Here we go. Oh. There it goes. Is it sharing?
Yeah, it's a set of eyes. I see that.
Yes.
So
Luciano.
Jeez. Oh, you know what? I didn't drop anything. Let me go do that now.
I'm gonna see if I make Addict's eyes. Just straight up the eyes only. And you can use it for anything.
Just the eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes have it.
Like who's that? Who's looking? It's an addict. Look at him. That guy in the corner store used to always ask for water.
I think I gotta add ginkgo to my vitamin regimen because I can't remember shit.
CRS.
I was looking at the supplements once, and there's this legitimate supplement. It's called horny goat weed.
Yeah, I've seen all that weird stuff.
What is it?
It's called horny goat weed.
And what is it supposed to do for you?
I don't know.
Get you horny like a goat?
Mhm.
I didn't look.
They have another one that is called Spotted Dick.
I think is a cold cut.
Oh, that's bread, right? Canned bread.
I don't know.
It's
I've seen
I
it
don't
on
know.
a can.
Listen, it's something they used to eat when they were poor. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those types
Aw.
of things. Like spam. It's like
Like,
spam.
you're worthless. Come here. Let me chop that thing off. We need to feed.
Like head
What's
cheese.
going
You
on
know what I'm
here?
saying?
Ew.
You
I
got
would
that head
starve.
cheese, yo.
I will starve. Like, what happened? He didn't want to eat the head cheese.
Hey, what they say?
How'd he die?
Well,
He was like, no. They forcing it on his mouth. No. What the?
I'm just dropping links over at X, and I don't know if I'm dropping the right thing.
How'd you get in here? Man, you can't, bro. You can't do that.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. Wow, looks like my English has been like sounds like
You can't be in here.
You're like, huh? It's just like whatever. What did you say? That's cool and all, but you got games on your phone?
Yeah, I can't be here. Yeah, that's right. You got a game? Can I play a game? I don't care what you're doing. Can I play a game?
Like, you know you can't be here right now, right? Huh? Yo, back in the day, yo, we would do something like that. We'll be freaking launched.
Oh, dude, they didn't. Man, parents back in the day didn't take shit. Nowadays, nowadays nobody can say nothing. It's like, no, let the kids do whatever they want. They want to set your house on fire. Let them set the house on fire.
Yeah.
You sit back and burn, bitch.
Yeah, he's making freaking video game controller signs at me, and I'm not trying to pay attention. It's hilarious.
He's flashing video game gang signs at you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, run your shit. Run your shit, bitch.
Yo, he came to me first. We're like, yo, mom's asleep. Yo, he be sneaking and shit, looking around.
Mom's asleep. I'm coming down here and ruining your life.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make it entertaining for me to see how long you can stay there trying to figure out how am I gonna get into Fortnite.
The Fortnite. You'll have the Fortnite.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Look, he's pressing buttons and shit. He finally got to the controller. Wow, yo, sneaky tactics. They're like little ninjas.
All right, there we go. I'm putting the two of you guys up because I'm not drawing right this second. I'm just relaxing.
Oh shit! Put your feet up.
Oh man,
Grab that drink.
So I had to invest in. So my video game chair, which is in the other room, was just a regular chair, you know. And if you're in it too long, it wasn't that comfortable. But the one I had down here, you know, the one that made all the heat and vibration and everything, was comfortable. But it creaked. Remember, it made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So I figured I needed.
Oh yeah. You had a.
So I needed one that did the same as my studio chair for my gaming chair. So what I did was I bought another one. I bought a smarter, sharper image one, dude, and it makes zero noise. It's way more comfortable. So I swapped them out.
It's well behaved.
Well, I swapped it out. Like, I've been spinning in this chair since we started. You haven't heard one squeak, right?
Nope.
I'm just spinning bitches. They're like rims on a fucking.
It's like, or you hear the air between your ears.
Like a Compton lowrider, you know, with spinners, just spinning bitches. They're spinning.
All right.
So yeah. So and the heat and the vibration on this one is so much better. Oh my god. So if I go to sleep, it's only because I'm sleeping. Really.
As long as we go, whoa!
What's going on?
Wait, what happened? Oh man.
Yeah, I lost my buttons. Where are my buttons? that do something? I don't know. I pressed the button. Oh, there it is. Do you hear a noise?
What? What kind of a noise?
Well, that's good. You don't hear it because now the vibrations on. Oh, this is. I might fall asleep within like 10 minutes. There. I gotta shut that off. That's gonna give me kidney problems. So I'll leave it on. There we go. Got it for just heat now. But yeah, so Addie, are you doing these just for like portfolio purposes?
I'm just doing Bailey. I'm just doing it as a warm up because I don't know. I just don't have a lot of time to draw right now. I just microwaved some mini Eggo pancakes.
Are you still working on that that art for that book you were working on before? What was it? Something with a dog, right? I can't remember the name.
Yes, yeah, the Blue Dog City. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did the illustrations for it. As you can see, my spawn is still awake.
Yeah. Are you finished with that though? That book?
Yes. They're almost done fixing it. He had to do some stuff.
Do you know how they're putting that book out, or are they crowdfunding that book, or are they putting it out through like Amazon or something?
I think he's just self-publishing it and putting it on. He has a website. I'm pretty sure he's going to sell it through Amazon.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't know if they're doing through Amazon?
I think he is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hold on. Bailey accidentally just dropped a piece of pancake on the floor and Bailey just ate it.
Oh, nice.
Still there. Okay.
Nothing like carpet pancake.
Oh, she has standards. She said no, I didn't.
Carpet pancake is delicious.
She's like, I'm not eating that. Give it to the kid.
Yeah, we don't have carpet in this place. Mm-mm.
That's better because you get the seasoning off the hardwood floor.
You want
Or the tile or linoleum.
Family's other house that they rented, it was a big old building, and the entire thing, besides the bathroom floor, thank God, was carpeted. Everything, the stairs, everything. And underneath was nice hardwood when they finally were starting to fix it up. It's like, what is wrong with you guys?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why I'm having such an issue with my friggin' mouse. Every week. We got Plungecast in the chat. Working on Kickstarter relaunch. After our campaign was reported on, and then Kickstarter suspended it. Some people have no life. What? Aru, if you're up and about, dude, you can come in. I'll drop the link. Or if you want to come in on the second show, you can. Because I'd like to hear what the hell you were reported for. I mean, that's kind of troubling. He hears nothing. Can you still not hear, Aru?
Aru?
Oh, is he talking about my chair? All right, I'm sorry. I didn't look at the chat for a little bit. I think that's what he was talking about.
Oh, you said Aru.
Aru. Yeah, that's Plungecast. Plunge Comics. I'm sorry, that's his name. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to dox him up on here. Yeah, okay.
Dotson.
That's Scholes. Dr. Scholes? Like the shoe people?
Which should I draw?
Oh, well, you know my answer. I mean,
a woman with big breasts?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, is there anything else that really needs to be drawn?
Oh, well, I did this. The guy that made Roger Rabbit, he has statues for and stuff, and he's like, just caught this viewpoint of Tink.
Why is Tink like that?
So then I drew it.
Why is Tink like?
Yeah, she's angry.
Why?
I don't know.
You better figure it out, Addie.
Out of my way.
She wants answers.
We need answers now.
You don't know. You're useless.
So nice, isn't he? He said, "Not Hogan's Heroes." Oh, I got you. Shoals, Hogan's Heroes. Got it.
That's pretty
Dang.
I don't know if this is. I don't. I think I'm sending. That doesn't look right.
something.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Aru, I dropped the link in the chat.
Mm-mm.
I want.
No.
I want to
No,
go.
no.
I want
You got about 10 minutes for you to jump on in here and tell me what's going on. Stephen King turtle. Oh, Addie, I don't think the people saw what you were working on with the Stephen King, the new turtle.
Oh, the shriveled penis.
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna make it bigger. Look at this thing. Can you zoom in on the Roadkill King? Look at this.
Like an abused turkey neck. What is that?
Roadkill Stephen King is a turtle. Awesome. And the van that hit him.
Like a rotten fried chicken somebody dropped. What the hell with a face on?
It looks like an overused Stephen King dildo that got thrown out the window on the roadside.
Or a mutated dog turd with caterpillars.
But it still looks like him, oddly enough.
Oh yeah, he looks freaking ridiculous.
See, that's what I like about Addie's art is because you can tell who it is no matter what.
Oh, definitely. She has the eyeball to do that magic eye. I see that. I compute. I will draw.
You gave it the wrong one?
Yo, that looks just like him. It's ridiculous. Like anybody who would see that, oh, that's Stephen King.
Aru, if you go to my YouTube, it's linked at the top. I actually hold on. Let me do it again. Never mind. It's first day on the job here, people. First day on the job. Every day's a new day. New phone. Who this? All right. Yeah, we're going to try it again, Aru. There it goes. There it is.
Aru is on fire.
All right, Aru, you now have like 10 minutes still. I was cutting them short the first time. Aru, you can come on and stay. I just have a guest that I'm going to bring in about 10 minutes. So if you can jump on here and let us know why Kickstarter effed with you.
Jump on it. Boom, 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 boom.
If you're Stephen, then flaunt it.
Aru, what's going on, brother? Can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah, I was just waiting for
There you go.
Alex to finish his boom, 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 boom. The
No,
house is
that
on
never
fire.
stops. If you wait for that, you'll be waiting for a long time.
Oh, okay then. I'll let him go.
He makes noises. It's all right.
I'll just jump in there. Yeah.
I make noises.
The noises. He's, like it keeps me from having to queue up. I don't have to queue up sound effects. You know what I'm saying?
True. I actually, gosh, the other day I was in town at Red Cross op shop, you know, the secondhand shops that they have. So I picked up a podcast mic and sound box for $15 New Zealand, which is around about $8 US, and it hardly been used, dude.
Nice.
So I only got it because like I wanted a backup in case the mic I have.
What brand? What
Sorry?
brand was it?
Oh, it's just a it just says a condenser microphone.
All right. So,
does it say who made it?
It's just a rip-off brand, I think, by the looks of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They all do the same thing. If you're not going to use it for super high def recording, if you want it for just podcast.
I hate to cut off this super
intelligent talk
about a microphone, but that's a really cool deal, by the way. And that's good.
Yeah.
I really need you to tell me what the hell Kickstarter did to you.
Well, look at this. Share your screen. I mean, share my screen. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Hold on. As my mouse slowly decides to make the screen. What the? I'm gonna throw this thing through the wall.
Yeah, my mouse is playing up as well. I've got two of them, and I gave one away because it was like
I don't understand. I'm gonna have to swap out midstream. It's really pissing me off.
It might be because the batteries might be going flat. That's another.
No, it's a rechargeable. It's just I don't know.
Oh, okay.
All right, this year, okay.
Yeah. So from like maybe day 2, I started noticing something weird about our Kickstarter, because a lot of people, it was all over every social thing that I've got, right? All the groups and everything. So I expect somebody to look at it, and if they didn't want to pay for freight, they would actually buy the PDF just to look at it, right? Because it's only $44 for a 40-page PDF, or $4 for a 36-page full color, right? Because it's manga and comic book, so you could choose. And I was like, I mean, seriously, people got like enough money for coffee, right? This has got to be worth it, because for both it's $7. And I'm like, at least they'll pick it up, or they leave a tip, right? Because every now and then I'll leave a tip if I can afford the freight, and I'll go, well, maybe I'll just pick up the PDF. And that's how I do a lot of my backing, right, for people on Kickstarter. And I was like, wait, nobody's even picking up the PDF, like the digital at all? There's something weird here. And I'm like, what's going on, man? There's got to be something. It just can't be like nobody's looking at it, or it's not seen. And then I think it was 9 hours before I went live, I woke up to go live and go, we're going to close out. Well, it's not going to, it's a failure. Okay. So we'll figure something out, but let's close out anyway. So I had a stream, and then next thing I know, it's like, whoa, it's suspended. And
what?
Like, yeah.
Well, why did it get suspended?
It's been reported on.
Meaning what though? Like, what did they report? They don't tell you?
Okay, I will tell you exactly what they reported on. Give me 1 sec. Let me open up Windows here. Emails. Where are we? Okay, so I think this is the one. All right, just wanted to let you guys know, this is a message from Kickstarter Stress and Safety. We're ready to let you know that the recent activity, right? Recent activity.
Okay.
That means that somebody's actually gone in there, done shit to it. On your project, triggered a review. So, hey Thomas, that's my artist on the manga there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's shared in Discord, so you might see some other people show up. So we also review. Yeah. So here's the other part. So activity on your right. The first part is recent activity. So it means somebody's doing something, and then it goes which triggered a review. Our team monitors projects throughout their funding periods to protect the Kickstarter community. From what? What are you protecting it? Like a manga and a comic book from the community? We also review reports. So that means that somebody's actually sent in, hey, they want to let you know this is a dirty, horrible human being with this, manga and comic book, right? So please look into it, like we're part of the comic scale or something like that. Not that we are, but we also review reports that we receive from members of the community, right? So we know
even if you were, what does it matter if you're not doing nothing wrong on your Kickstarter? What the hell's the point?
Well, the thing is, because our Kickstarter says that it does have nudity, right? But that's got nothing. Like, dude, there's people who say we have a spicy. It's like, well, next thing you know, you got like friggin' veggies hanging out, their penises all over the place, right? This isn't that. Like our
Which again, I ask, what's the problem?
Well, because they've changed their like whole, they've got their whole change going on. So we don't have full nudity, like you don't see people's crutches or something like that. And if you do, it's shadowed out because it's just I'm not here to shock people. I'm here to tell a story, right?
So have you figured out exactly? And I don't mean to try and cut you short, but I do have 4 minutes before bringing in the guest.
Yeah.
What do you think was the actual thing that made them hit you?
Well, I'm getting to it, right? Okay. So the review saying it's like uncovered one or more of the following violations. So they can't really uncover anything because we didn't send the PDF, right? So they don't actually have the actual full digital file with everything on it. Okay. All they have is a picture. Right, let me go down that screen here.
But that's all they ever get. They never listen. Kickstarter never gets a full PDF to look.
Right. So this is all we give from our from the manga, right? Which is got the nudity. That's it. That's all they see there, right?
Yeah. So based on that, they should not be making a judgment because they only are allowed to judge you on what they're displaying on their site. Like
Right.
if you're not displaying it, and if you're making some sort of disclaimer on it that there's partial nudity, language, whatever,
Yeah.
then there's really nothing they can say, because then it's up to the backer whether they want it or not.
Exactly. So, but when somebody goes to report on it, so the other nude thing that says, we put in there it's R18 because you got to say nude. If it's nude, you got to be R18, right?
Right.
And
Right.
plus, it's a horror, so that does fall into the mature nude, explicit side of thing because of the horror. Because it's kind of cross between the Green Inferno movie from Eli Roth and Saw, right?
Oh,
The story here with the tortoise. So this is the cover, and I actually blacked it out, so you can't see there's anything there, right?
Right.
So,
which is fine. Everybody does it.
Yeah. So when they got to this, they said, well, inappropriate content, including but not limited to explicit or pornographic material. This is not porn.
Oh my God.
Right?
Have you seen some of the thumbnails on friggin'?
Oh yeah. Well, the thing here is that the second part of this violation is hateful or offensive content that fails to meet Kickstarter's spirit of inclusivity about promoting discrimination. By promoting discrimination, bigotry, or intolerance towards marginalized groups. This, and Thomas will let you know, right, if he's in the chat. He will let you know that
he said there's no explicit nudity.
Yeah, he's the artist on it.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing is that this is a young lesbian couple in their 20s, early 20s. So the fact that they're saying it's attacking some marginalized groups, if they go on about lesbians, well, or LGBT or gay people, dude, there's no here the story actually attacks our main characters because that's our fucking main characters.
I want to correct that though. They're in their early 20s. They're just experimenting still.
Yeah, well, they're fiancé right at this stage. They hook up, right? And so the thing is that we don't actually show them like going at it, whatever. But it's there, right? Because it's just because I mean, they're human beings and they're having a relationship and so forth, and we don't go into the explicit because it's not necessary for the story to be that.
So they just messed with you because of insinuation.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but the other part of that is this. So I had Grok look into it, right? And so Grok said the suspension was almost certainly triggered by one or more private reports sent directly to Kickstarter.
Right.
Right? Because not something that blew up publicly online. Kickstarter reviews these privately and acts quickly when they believe a rule has been broken. So they're saying here, inappropriate explicit content. It's not explicit content. There is no sex, like what you consider like, a pornographic thing. And the other thing is there's no hateful, offensive content because it's the first issue and we're not doing that shit in this comic book.
It's, it just sounds like they're falling in line with places like, I don't want to badmouth them because we're streaming on them, but like YouTube and shit. That where if there's a complaint filed, rather than looking into it first, they just take you down.
Yeah, and so my whole thing is I'm gonna reply to a report. I'm gonna send them the PDF and say, listen, we were gonna, I am going to set up the Howler right away, right? I'm getting it set up to go back and do as a solo campaign, and then after that I'll go up and do a solo campaign of the tortoise because I believe in this product, our story, whatever you want to call it, because we got all the work done. It's all 100% completed, man. There's no
whatever time you waste, they wasted of yours, you should tell them they need to give that back to you for the funding.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if they can, but whatever it is, they
should be able to go in on their end and allow you to extend it. Like if they screw you out of 5 days or 3 days or whatever it is, they should be able to lengthen it.
Well, I mean, I was going to lengthen it anyway because it's like something weird was going on because like I really had this feeling, and I was saying to my guys, I was like, I feel like there's something going on in the background that I'm not aware of, but I know it's the weirdest thing to have everybody talking about my campaign and knowing that we are 100% finished, right? We're not bringing a half-finished product, 90%, whatever you want to call it, right? It's completed. We spent 2 years on this, just completing it, making sure it came out totally finished. I even held off a month delayed because at the last minute I decided to do another cover, right? As a spoiler. And so, you know, it just sucks that like somebody decided, well, they don't like us, and let's just attack this campaign that's got nothing to do with nothing, you know, and show them. Yeah, it's just like fuck, you know. It's like we don't. I mean, the worst thing is like we don't report on any other things because we know how it feels to be, you know, have this done to us, and then to have somebody do, you know, to other people, and I have this done to me. It's like, wait, to us, it's like, oh, wait, we don't report your shit, and your shit's like maybe be decade old, right? I was looking at a campaign on Friday, no, Wednesday, I think it was US Day, and there's a guy who did 2 campaigns and stole $30,000, man.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic, bro.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother topic, but yeah.
The first campaign was supposed to go to a charity for Japan, right?
Yeah.
And people gave because of the charity angle. Anyway, thank you for having me, dude.
No problem. Yo, listen, Plunge, thanks for letting us know about this, because I think especially in this community, it's good to know what's going on, like especially stuff like this. Like, you know, just be aware that this is happening on crowdfunding, and people rely on this to get their projects funded. And, if a simple complaint is getting you removed, that's not cool.
Aru, just a heads up.
Yeah, bro.
It appears that even if you have something that's mildly suggestive and you're covering up the sensitive areas like you have on cover C, they're not even accepting that. So somebody complained, put it on Kickstarter's radar, and they pulled it. I know there's a lot of debate of whether they should be doing this or not. I think the big solution is just putting age on profiles to see this. Then we don't have to police this near as much, but that's just my 2 cents on it.
Well, I mean, if you look at right at the start of our thing here, it says 18 plus. Right at the top, we went the mature reader comic book, you know, and 18, mature reader comic book and 18 plus Western manga. Right at the top.
Is there a setting in the page set up to do that? Because I haven't seen one.
Because the only thing that I can see with Kickstarter's new standard, for lack of better wording, is cover C there, where you see the couple lying down in bed. Technically, it's covered up, but they don't even will accept that with their new standard. I bet you that image alone could be the thing that got you.
Yeah, but like the thing is that we sent all that across to Kickstarter for review, and they reviewed it, and they said, this is what you need to do. You need to put R18 in there.
So just out of curiosity, was the review before they had this policy shift? Because you might have been a victim of circumstance where they approved it before the policy shift. Policy shift happens, and then
it was during It was during the policy. It was we were right at, like about a month ago when we listed it. The policy was already enacted. Gotcha. That's why I went in and made sure right at the top it said R18 and mature content, right? Because I knew, you know, I know what we've got, because what the issues would be, because we're on Webtoons, and Webtoons said, hey, you can't have this on it even covered up. And so, you know, I went through again and was like, this is like age restrictions and all this stuff, and make sure that, you know, whoever was reading it knew beforehand what it was, and they wouldn't go, you know, underage people wouldn't come in and
it might just be a thing too, where regardless of what the policy says, if someone complains about it, they take it down.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, like, going forward, I'm just going to send my digital files ahead of time, because all our work gets finished before we put it up there anyway. So I already have everything prepared for them.
Yeah.
But it just sucks because, like, you know, the thing I really hate about this is the hateful and offensive content, because what the fuck is that? You know?
Yeah. Well, from their point of view, they make one statement to cover everything, I think.
Yeah.
They didn't even give them a strike or like saying warning. They're just like, no, that's it. You're done.
That's the thing, right? It's like,
because unlike YouTube, where it's a streaming video, Kickstarter, you're selling, you're shilling a product. So I guess that's why they took it down with the complaint. But it's not fair. It's not right. They don't, you know, whatever. And if they're going to suspend something, what they need to do is suspend the whole campaign in general, meaning like days don't take off your funding, any of that.
Right.
But, all right, Raru, thank you for sharing that, brother. Because now I brought him into the studio on time, but Ray, what's going on, man?
All is well, man. It's nice to be on here. I believe this is my second time on
Yes,
this. On this
you
show.
were on once, I guess, earlier on in your campaign or whatever.
Yes, I think that was before it launched, and I was still collecting followers.
Right.
And now here we are. We just finished 2 hours ago. We just finished the campaign. We're taking late pledges, but it's pretty. I'm a little tuckered. This is podcast number 87 promoting this since January. So it's been a cool little marathon. I like talking to people. I'm an extrovert, so here I am doing it yet again.
Nice. Bear with me 1 second.
For sure.
I did something stupid. I removed the mouse tracking, but I think I also removed removed my keyboard too. Awesome. Do you have something you can share right now?
I can. Share
All right.
Screen. We want a tab. There we go. Whoop. Hold on. Don't show that. Don't show that yet. Don't show that yet. That was all the background stuff. You don't need to see that. You need to see the foreground stuff. There we go. All right, go ahead.
All right, hold on. Bear with me 1 more second. I think I have this figured out now. Maybe. Maybe. I need more ports. I need many more ports.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, are you leaving? Yeah, she's leaving. All right. Good night, Addie. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Night, Addie.
Night.
Yeah.
And then there were 3.
Let me see. Hey, it's working. All right. Sorry about that. All right, go ahead. So you have this shared. Let me bring that up.
Beautiful. Right. So we're funded. We are 6 times funded, which is awesome.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I am super excited about that. Don't worry about those numbers there. That's in Canadian funny money. And
so that's like $35 US, right?
That's right. It's over $3,000. But yes, I don't know if sound will play on mine. Can you guys confirm if you can hear this right now?
I hear nothing.
While making contact with our friends Chesco and Sarlacc, we crossed paths with an undead outbreak in Ivywood. This led us down a rabbit hole involving a local drug called Weave, bandits, kidnapped citizens, and an ominous book which I was able to gather critical information from. Time was not on our side, and we were not the most qualified to address this urgency.
We need to blow up the distillery.
Can't hold this spell much longer! The necromancer is mine. I am your beacon!
Love it.
I took the share screen off there by accident. I wanted to show off a little bit of
okay
campaign.
I want to just mention that your artist is my favorite cover artist,
Victor Medina.
The Medina, yes.
Yeah, that man is fire. That's for sure. He is
can't wait for this next
awesome
book of mine to drop because the cover he did is amazing.
Beautiful. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's done my main cover for the whole trilogy so far, and he's done work for my first campaign, which was a bunch of different stories. So yeah, I've been working with Medina for a while now.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's great. I've had him since issue 2, and he's pumped out a lot of fire. I reshared my tab, I believe. I wanted to just show some of his work, actually.
Yep, there it is.
All right, so there's some bios if anybody wants to go on, and there's late pledges, of course. Here's Victor's. He did this image here. This was a warm-up for issue number 2 before he started issue 2. I liked it so much I insisted I wanted it to be the cover for the main protagonist cover for issue 3. And the man did a tremendous job. I was very happy. I like how it shows the scaling, even the personality of each character and how they contrast and stand out from each other. We have underneath, if anybody knows Harv Salteras, he drew my favorite era of Ghost Rider when Dan Ketch took over as the writer in the 90s. He did the first year of all the interiors and issues. And this is Dan Kemp's coloring on top of it. And a great team. We haven't seen anything about this antagonist in the first 2 issues. So there's a little bit of a reveal in this cover here. This elven necromancer, a walking contradiction. Not much is known about her other than that. And I have one variant cover for each character. Here we have a Jay Sloan art with Dave Kemp colors. Sarlacc smashing skeletons and being protected with some holy magic, if you will. He's got his axe is also a holy weapon. You can see him splitting that skull and light shining out of it, almost like the skeleton's allergic to it. Mike Mez Phillips drew Madrakis here, colored by Dan Kemp. And underneath that, we also have a tribute to Final Fantasy for the Nintendo Entertainment System. If anybody's ever played that game, you might recognize this looks just like the combat sequence. Even the main antagonist in that is in the same position as the first boss you fight in that game, Garland. And Jenna Stark did an amazing job with that. I'm very happy with how that played out. Fish Lee, shout out to Fish Lee for this lava foil cover. This is little Dunn and Eni walking away from a fire that used to be a building. And this cover physically is going to be lava foil, which is, I think, going to really pop. And then the last cover, well, second last cover, I guess. Pogs Art drew this with Dave Kemp's colors. Everything white in this image is going to be glow in the dark for physicals. And again, another one that's really going to pop. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on all of these covers because I think they're real dynamite, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a really cool cover, and I can't wait to see that in like glow in the dark.
Yeah, apparently the supplier who does the glow in the dark for this, apparently the glow in the dark is so potent it acts like a nightlight when you shut the lights off. It's its actual own light source as opposed to just glowing. Some samples of the interiors. I don't have any dialogue. I'm getting my yawning on here. I didn't want to have any spoilers, so I removed the dialogue from the pages I am showing. It proved quite difficult what pages I wanted to show off, again, for spoiler reasons. But this is page 1. Right at the start of this last book, it's revealed that there's a necromancer trying to put a curse on their town by sunrise. So this entire last issue is about these tired, exhausted individuals who have pulled an all-nighter, boiling down to seeing if they have enough in them to pull off a win and stop this curse from happening. A lot of people were asking about this 3-eyed albino raven, also known as MX, from the second issue. I put this page in there just to say, don't worry, you will see MX shortly. And then the last image, just to show some action. But again, there's a lot more than this. I had a hard time picking, again, which one I was going to show, but I guess this is the least revealing.
Right.
The cool thing about seeing Madrakis getting flung through a wall, the necromancer amassing a little bit of backup. You don't really see too much going on here. There's many tiers from PDFs. There's a premium PDF where you can get all of the cover art in the PDF as well. There is all of the covers, which I've already mentioned. Take note that the lava foil cover and the glow-in-the-dark cover are premium. It takes more to produce those, so they cost more, respectively. We've got sketch covers for issue 3 or all 3 issues if you want. But more importantly, there's a special edition trilogy of covers where all 3 issues have brand new covers put on them. When you put them together, it makes that lovely image right there. It's a depiction of the final act of the final issue. And it's got a lot going on. It's going to get pretty intense.
Now, who's that? Who did that one?
This one's Rod Ramos Rodolfo from Brazil and colored by Dan Kemp. I can zoom in a bit if you want to see it a bit better.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh, it's gone.
Come back. There we are.
There it is.
So we have in issue 1, the covers Madrakis squaring off with the main antagonist. In the middle, we have Sarlacc repelling the horde. And then Chazgo and Dunanini facing off with some type of creature. It has not been established yet. I've been keeping that one tight-lipped for a while now.
like it. Now,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep on yawning.
So you'll see that hidden character, I'm going to say creature.
That creature, yes.
Creature. You're going to see that in this book.
Oh yeah. There's a lot going on. I've been trying to show as little as possible, but obviously people need to see something.
Right.
But if anybody goes back and replays the trailer, you'll see this creature at the very end, very briefly.
Yeah,
get to see its face and stuff. This whole book just throws down like supervillains holding babies. Like it's crazy. There's a lot going on. There's a digital catch up for anybody that just wants the digital. You can get all 3 issues. You can get the back issues, physical copies of 1 and 2. This year we have the Jenna Stark collection. Jenna Stark is the only person that made a variant cover for each issue throughout these campaigns. That middle one in campaign 2 was metal foil, and the only reason it's not this time is to make it a reasonable package when put together. But it's still beautiful with or without the metal foil.
I like the stained glass look.
Yes. The only thing Jenna did not do for these covers is color the second one. That was colored by Dave Kemp, but everything else is all her. And the physical catch-up, all 3 main covers. We have a trio of covers. You could pick 3 of the 5, obviously, or rather for obvious reasons. The lava foil and the glow-in-the-dark don't apply here because they're premium. If anybody likes playing tabletop RPGs, we've got character sheets of all 4 characters adapted over to 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons as level 5 characters.
That seems like just a natural way to go with this story because I mean, it feels just so Dungeons and Dragons like, you know.
Yes, very much so. This story is actually based off of the first homebrew campaign I ever ran.
What's going on, Vic?
That's Victor Medina on. I'm looking at my thing.
Yeah,
there's Victor right there. Victor says I'm starting to look a tad tired, and I'm not going to lie, but I'll sleep well tonight. That's for sure. This story, the main difference is I took the characters that the players were playing as when the game was taking place. I took them out and I injected my own characters in, based off of people I know and other various media references and stuff. And then we have underneath that. I don't know if any of these tiers are available. Michael Townsend, if anybody's ever wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons before and they never have, this guy's a professional. All of the money that goes for this tier doesn't go to me. It goes towards his services. You get to play a one-shot with him. He is really good at getting you up to snuff in 10 minutes and having a really good time. This guy's a voice actor. I don't know if anybody remembers about 10, 15 years back, Talking Tom and Friends. This guy was the voice of Talking Tom the Raccoon. He's voice acted for Disney, William Shatner, and various other things. This guy, you get your money's worth, to put it conservatively. He is a good time.
The Shat? He did the Shat?
Yep. Yes, he did. He did the Shat. Darn right. We've got an enthusiast here. One cover, 1 issue physical, and 1 t-shirt. We've got, we're calling them plush tapestries. They're just blankets, but you can get one of all the main covers.
Right.
A couple of people backed this one. I was beside myself. They call it the septet of covers.
Oh, wow. That's everything.
Right? Yeah. Everybody wanted, it sold, right? So it must be half decent, these covers, right? There's the issue 3 complete collection, all of the covers, special edition trilogy, 1 t-shirt, 1 blanket, a map of where this takes place, a pinup of Sean Langley plus the black and white, which I'll show later in the add-ons. Somebody backed this one as well, which, wow, thank you very much. And then underneath that, we have the Omnibus collection, which is pretty much the same thing, except there's a physical copy of issue 1 and 2. And then, of course, the add-ons, which I'll zip through real quick. The map of where this takes place. Sean Langley pinup, colored by Dan Kemp. This one's real fire. I really like this one a lot. For $5 more, you can get that plus just the black and white, the inks by Sean Langley, and that pops as well. Like, it's really cool seeing how the talent is separate from each other and when they combine.
I like that, yeah.
It's beautiful. This originally here was a variant. Whoops. There we go. This was a variant cover of issue 2. It was to debut Emmix, the 3-eyed albino raven. people loved it so much they wanted it to be metal foil, but I didn't want to take attention off the stained glass image that you saw earlier, so I made this a metal foil poster.
That's really nice. I like that.
This is Jay Sloan and Dave Kemp. Those two are like, there's certain individuals, like I had this, we were talking about who's the best artist, who's the best this, who's the best that. And I say, I stand on this hill. I would like, this is my hill to die on. It doesn't matter who's the best. It's who and how they work with. That really makes the awesome thing awesome. And Jay Sloan, I mean, these guys are terrific. Don't get me wrong. But for some reason, Jay Sloan, Dave Kemp make a fire combo. Even when I told Dave the color scheme of these individuals, I didn't give him much of a color palette to work with. And he still pulled it off. It's really, really awesome. And then I had them make the cover for, or the variant cover of Sarlacc for issue 3. So we're making this also a metal foil option that you can purchase. And again, these guys are brilliant. It's a brilliant team. Their talents just synergize so well.
Well, it's funny. It's like we've dipped into the same creative pool, you and I, because like I've had Vic do covers for me since the beginning, and you had him do the book. And I also my first issue of Addicts was half colored by Dan. Was it Dan? Dan? I think it's Dan. Dan or Dave? The one that used to post all the Spawns.
That's Dan.
Dan, yeah.
Dan colored roughly 100 issues of Spawn, like around 50 to 150.
Yeah, he was dropping them like they were going out of style. I remember for a while. But yeah, he did the first half of my first book.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
And
great work.
Yeah, man. Like those 3 images there on these t-shirt options. The one on the left and the one in the middle are Dan Kemp. The one on the right is Dave Kemp.
Right.
Those are all, we've seen these covers already earlier up, but you can get them as t-shirts. We had 2 secret stretch goals, and you know what? I can show those off.
Now I notice you're being published through Filbo.
I am, yes, sir. I have. I've been very fortunate. This book is actually going to. Hold on, there it is. This is actually going to local comic shops. I am flattered, nothing short of flattered, of how. This is one of the stretch goals here. It's just a pinup, and it's emulating the old school modules of D&D.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's done by John Zamar, and Dave Kemp made it, touched it up to give it that flair, that look. It looks like the old print styles.
Yeah, the old-timey look.
Oh, yeah, man. And then the last one I can't actually show because only backers will be able to view it. There are some... I'm going to stop sharing here. There are some there are some people who have seen pieces of it, which I've shown on physical.
Right. Ray, your camera keeps freezing up, I noticed.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, watch this. I'm going to keep on talking, go to a different tab. Is it frozen now?
Yeah.
My hand's down. If I go to a different tab, it freezes for whatever reason. I was trying to multitask there. Anyways, the last one, it's done by Victor Medina, the last stretch goal that we just got today. And
nice.
He drew it, he colored it. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but backers are going to get it. It's beautiful. There's been on my social media, there's pieces of it that are shown, so you can get a feel for it. I guarantee you it's fire, man.
What is it, a print?
Yeah, okay. We could say it's a print.
Okay.
I'm being
so
a little
it's super secret. All right.
One thing I want to do, if you ever have something, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anybody that's interested, for I believe it's $21, you can get all 3 as PDF. So that's a very cost efficient. I know a lot of people nowadays, real estate is not cheap and it's hard to store things, but a digital PDF will fit on your computer, no problem. So have a look at everything. I guarantee you, I drank soda too quick, so I'm trying not to hiccup.
So we got a few minutes before my second guest is coming in. He's in the back.
Okay.
We'll be with you in a second with him. So yeah, I gotta check this out. Do me a favor, drop in the private chat, drop a link to your campaign to the Kickstarter page, because when this show ends at 12, me and Artex roll it over and do another show that goes on for hours, and I want to be able to bring it up. I'll talk about it over there for a minute.
Beautiful. I appreciate
just
that, man.
drop me that link.
That's awesome. I just threw it in the private chat now.
Okay, thank you. Also, William, if you could drop a link to yours in the private chat, so I have that for later as well. That'd be cool. But I did want to show you something, because you mentioned the cards for your campaign, and I have it teed up here. But this is what one of the add-ons. There's going to be 2, definitely. I might add on more. I don't know. But character sheets for role-playing as well for my characters.
Nice.
And this is the one for the Addicts card. This is the
I love the look to that. That's a nice layout.
Thank you. And that's the front side. I do have a back side too. Let me see. There's probably going to be porn when I get off of this screen. Yeah. There it goes. There's the back side.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I like the look.
So now I'm just going to text in all the stuff that needs to be there. And that's it. So I figured you mentioned it. I was like, oh, I just want to show mine off.
Yeah, man. That's really cool. It's always nice to see people's stuff when it's coming together. I'm a big fan of, if you have this idea, from the idea to the final product, for some people, maybe a piece of cake and maybe they can make a business off it. But any first timers, like I'm 42 now, and I've been promoting this little mini series since I was 39 because it's not my day job. Like I can't focus on this as in a condensed format. So I've been releasing it every April for the last 3 Aprils.
Nice.
And to get to that end finish line is a big deal for me. For many people, getting 3 comics done, well, that's Tuesday. It's not a big deal. But for people to really put in the effort and have it come together, and then to have it come to fruition, just to even see something like you showed me, that character sheet. There's a big, long story leading up to that point. I don't know the story, but I know it exists, and I really respect people that follow through and try and cross those finish lines.
And I feel you on that. Like I have a 9-to-5 job. When I started this, I was juggling my full-time day job. I was doing several other things. Like I was the president of a co-op board where I have a co-op. I was doing all this stuff, and I was putting the books together. And now I'm on my, what is this going to be? 3, 4, 5th campaign I'm starting.
Right on.
5. The first campaign had 2 books, so I'm working on my 5th book now. 3, 4, 5, 6th book. And all of it's done in my spare time, like same as like what you're saying. Like, and it's just, it takes a lot. It's a lot of work too. And the only help I'm really having is variant covers and coloring. All the artwork and writing and getting it all to come together is I only have myself.
Have you ever seen the movie Kung Fu Panda, the first one?
Yes.
My favorite message out of that movie, it's a very important thing, and I don't want to be like kids these days. Hi there, William.
Hey, William.
I'll close off here with this statement because I think it's a very important one. This whole get the dragon scroll, it's the big secret, and then they finally open it up and it's just reflecting back at the person's face, and it doesn't fully understand. And the secret is there is no secret. You got to put in the work. That's it. That's all there is.
But was Jack Black really going to understand? I mean,
touche. But with that said, I digress. The last thing I'll say, if anybody's looking for me online, you can find me as DM Ray on Facebook. DM is short for Dungeon Master because I love me some Dungeons and Dragons. You can also find the Madcaps Facebook page. You can also lastly find me on Instagram as Raymond the DM. But most importantly, go to the Madcaps. We just finished the campaign, but we're taking late pledges. Somebody just late pledged just before I started on this podcast today. And there's a lot of cool things to see there. The fastest way I can give you an elevator pitch about this is anybody who gets old enough, if they have friends, or everybody who gets to a certain age rather, they have friends that they don't get to see as much as they want to. And their very essence is recharged when they get to see them, even for 5 minutes if they're passing through a city. And this book is an homage to that level of camaraderie. It's just told with the theme of fantasy through the medium of a comic book. This is just about 4 friends in the wrong place at the wrong time. And every human being who has friends, when you're around them, you have to live up to how they view you.
Right.
We have people underqualified to try and shut down a necromancer trying to curse their town. Let's see if they can pull off a win by the end of this night. 1 mini-series, the entire thing. It all takes place in one night. Go and check it out now.
All right, man. Well, it looks great. Everybody go check it out. Now it's in late pledging, right?
Yes.
Okay, so good. I didn't get a thing from it, so I thought I backed it last time you were on, but you were pre-launching back then, so
I think that's right. Yes.
I got to go check it out.
Right on, man.
But yeah, no, it looks really good. Obviously, I love what you got for the art. So yeah, to great too. I mean, that's a great turnout.
To quote Victor, he says he's not a fan of fantasy, but I won him over with this book. He liked this book.
The book is fun. What attracted me to do it. Nice.
Anywho, I think that's my time. I don't want to be using up William's time here.
Well, Ray, if you see us on and you want to just jump in and say hi, you're always welcome. But thank you for coming on, and everyone go check him out.
Right on.
Like a great book.
Everybody have a good night. Check out the Madcaps.
All right. William, what's going on? Sorry, we're a few minutes late.
Yeah, no problem. It's no problem.
Artex, just give me 1 second, William. Artex, so what do you think about that? You like that book, right?
Yep.
Artex, he's gone. All right, It's just me. Let me reorder these. All right. So, William, do you have tell us a little bit about it before you share it.
About my book?
About yourself, the book.
Yeah.
What you want people to know.
Oh, well, I've been doing comic books for quite a long time. I've been doing it since I started publishing back in 1989. Wow. A character called Max Berger PI. I created him back in 83. And so I'm just bringing him back again. So I love comic books. I've done some superhero stuff that never really got published. Just some previews and stuff like that. And but I'd like to get back into doing the comic books on a regular basis again.
All right. Now, this Max Berger that you are putting out now, I know you said you created him back in the 80s. Did it ever get printed anywhere?
Yeah, it got printed in 1989.
Okay, because not for nothing, when I saw it, I was like, this looks familiar. So I probably saw it when it was out. Yeah,
there's I've got 300 issues left from a 2000 print back in 89.
Wow.
So I've got that as one of the perks in the Kickstarter.
Very cool. Very cool. So it's one of you can get a copy of the original through the Kickstarter. Yeah,
printed on newsprint.
Very nice. All right. So do you have well, you gave me the link. So do you have it queued up, the campaign? Because I could share your screen.
Yep. It's live.
All right. If you could bring it up and just share your screen, I'll let you scroll through it.
Yeah.
Artex, you got your mic back?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What'd you think about the last campaign? I know you liked it last time he was on.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the synopsis and the idea. Just, I like that Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm reading Raul's comment. He's not here because he's watching the fight.
What, the Netflix?
Yeah, multitask, Raul. Multitask.
It's not that exciting. I saw the roundup. It's not a big deal.
I real quick, I just want Gina Carano to win, and if she doesn't win, I want her to look good doing it.
Yeah, that was it. That's the only freaking big deal.
Yeah. All right. So you're all set, Juan?
Yeah.
I don't. Did you share the screen? I don't see it on my end.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
share.
Hold on. Let me bring it up then, and I'll scroll through it as you
Yeah.
talk about it. Hold on. It's going to take me a minute because I'm just slow. Why am I verifying my account? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh, they've got to be kidding me. Sorry, they're making me verify that I have a Kickstarter account. So ridiculous. Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. They're making me verify it, and they're not sending it to me. So there you go. Let me try it again. Let me try it a different way.
I agree. It's our best chance.
Okay.
When's your fight go, Rob? You were
I can hear that, man. Here it is.
Died, and for what? This is Saxon land. When do we fight for it? Saxons already did fight for it, and we lost.
Is that you, Artex, that I can hear?
Yes. I'm dying here.
Whatever's playing in the background is coming through loud and clear.
Certainly not any of yours.
Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. All right. Just give me 1 second. Let me do this. This up. All right. So let me make it bigger. All right. So you want me to play the video?
Sure, go ahead and play the video.
All right, here we go. This is Max Burger P.I. by William Byrne. It's a character that he's bringing back from the 80s. We're going to watch a video for it. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
In a city full of mysteries, only one detective has the buns of steel to solve them.
Is he a duck?
No, he's a hamburger.
Oh,
a mutant hamburger. These are from photographs I've taken.
All right. How do I make this small now? I don't ever. There it is. All right, cool. So right now, so you have 23 days to go on this. You have 7 backers.
Mm-hmm.
And 250. Is this this is American, right? Not Canadian.
It's a Canadian. It's you've probably seen it in American. What do I have?
It doesn't have the CA on front of it. So
yeah, mine is 355.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got 258 on it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So yeah,
I see your goal is that it's very specific. Is that based on what you need?
That's what I need for printing.
Okay.
Everything, like all the books.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'll leave it here, and then if you just want to talk about it with the story.
Yeah. So basically, the story is my character is he's been in business for 9 months. Nothing's come in until that night. A gentleman comes in, Victor West comes in, and his daughter's gone missing, and the police have come to a dead end, and he's desperately looking for his daughter. So his father is a human who is a detective in the Ottawa Police Department, and he wants to meet up with him for coffee, but his father tells him that he has to run off to a murder case. So he asks him to come and meet him. While he's there, he finds that the young girl that he's looking for is in the alleyway dead. And there's all kinds of clues around who might have killed her and stuff like that. And then there's some people watching him, and there's some dark and evil that's watching him from the rooftops.
All right.
So basically, my character, he's born from a microwave explosion 17 years ago.
and everyone's good with it, though.
Well,
except
what
for
happened?
Artex is choking to death.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay. Anyway, my character is found in a restaurant called Round Boys. This is the only place they cook hamburgers in the microwaves. And he's a human who finds this mutant hamburger, and he just lost his wife and child in a car accident. So he kind of feels sorry for the kid or the mutant hamburger, and he raises him up as his own son. And he protects him. He has the government kind of study him a bit and put him in school and stuff like that. And then he takes him away from the government, and Max wants to become a detective.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't want to give too much of the story away.
Right.
There's a lot of,
Well, it sounds cool. I mean, I like the design, and you were saying you used photo reference for that page that was shown.
With the guy playing the musical instrument.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I do some photography on the side.
Now let me ask you a question. So this is all you, right? Like you wrote it, drew it.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I penciled it, inked it, lettered it.
Wow.
Yeah, I lettered it. I found I had a lot of spelling mistakes. I know Dave Sim. I don't know if you know who Dave Sim is.
I do not.
Did you ever heard of a comic book called Cerberus the Aardvark?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's the creator of Cerberus is in the next town for me.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so I dropped him off. I did a ashcan edition of the book about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And I only printed 50 of them. So it's black and white, really small, really nice paper. And I give him a copy, and he called me up right away. Here's all the pages you got mistakes and stuff like that. So I worked on the last few years to get everything best as I could. So,
well, that's cool. I mean, listen, someone with that kind of experience looking at your stuff and giving you feedback is great.
Yep.
I mean, I've done it. I've had people that have been around for a while look at my stuff and give me some feedback, and whether you want it or not, when you do a live stream, you get your feedback anyway. Yeah. I've found that out.
Yeah. So I've got everything perfected now. So it's already the printer's already got the files. I'm just waiting for the Kickstarter to.
Okay, so let me scroll down here. So it's 44 pages. That's a pretty decent size. That's a good size.
Yeah.
And it's all black and white, right? Or mostly?
The cover is in color.
Okay.
Except for one of the variant covers. And that's in black and white.
Nice. And so this isn't a reprint. But you are offering the older one as a tier or as an add-on or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you wanted to buy it in a package, like say if you want a full stack, like
Right.
all the variant covers, because I even have one from Mike DiCarlo. I don't know if you know who Mike DiCarlo is.
Yes.
Yeah, he did a cover for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I got a guy from Mississauga that did 2 covers for me. And he does these weird paintings. Gennaro is his name, and he does some really brilliant stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, and they did the colors for that. I colored the Mike DiCarlo cover and the cover A book, which is the cover for the Kickstarter.
Nice. I see you have a link to an interview.
Yep, I sent some books off to the Persian Gulf back in the 90s.
Wow. Nice.
To the Canadian soldiers.
So I'm reading your bio. Let me just ask you a question. So your first comic was Captain Canuck?
No.
That you picked up?
The first one that inspired me to become a writer and an artist was Captain Canuck.
Nice.
But I've been reading since I was I'm going to be 64 in October. Okay. So I've been. I don't remember what my first comic book was because my mother throws out everything.
So my uncle used to collect comics, but like obviously not like we had today. They were the old ones like Cowboys and Indians and propaganda comics, like one of the president and all this other stuff. But he had a bunch of them for back then, and my grandmother took them all, shipped them overseas, and when he asked them for them back years later, they were like, "Oh, we read them and threw them out." So I heard those stories growing up, so I made sure to keep my parents away from my comic book collection.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't touch them.
Yeah, my mother, she was very good at coming in when you were gone to school or something and throw things out,
Right.
But I don't remember what my first comic book was, but I had a cousin in another province called Newfoundland, and he used to read a lot of the 60 Marvel comics, and he would put his name on the front of the cover. And he might have been in one where I started reading books.
Okay.
But Captain Canuck was the one that inspired me to do comic books, to write and draw.
Right. So you already have the first 3 issues are ready to go, huh?
Yep, the first 3 are all done.
Nice.
3 is 74 pages.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it introduces the villain that has about a 3-page in the book. We'll see it further down the as we go down the story.
Well, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Wow, you don't get to meet him until issue 3.
You do not meet him to issue 3. You see him in the dark.
Right.
But you don't see him in the. Yeah.
All right, and I see you dedicated this book to a Harry Kramer. I know I'm not familiar with who that is.
Yeah, well, Harry Kramer was the first comic book store retailer that opened up in the early 70s.
Oh, okay.
He actually backed Dave Sim for his service book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he bought a lot of his books to help him out.
Right.
And Harry was really big in Kitchener. Being the first one across North America to open up a comic book store.
I gotta tell you, like Cerebus, now I had always seen it on the shelf, but it wasn't something that grabbed my attention back then when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
When I became really familiar with the character was when they did a crossover with Spawn.
Oh, Spawn! You didn't get the one with the Ninja Turtles?
I might have went back and got it afterwards, but like it didn't get on my radar as something to look at until after it made the appearance in Spawn.
Right.
And I think it was just because I was a Spawn fan at the time. I mean, I was in college at the time. I want to say you make me feel good because I thought I was old getting into this game. I'm 50, going to be 51, and so you're giving me a lot of hope.
Oh, thank you.
But it just shows that you're never too young to do something like this, especially if it's something you love.
Yeah, well, I've been fighting with like everybody else because they want me to do something like my family and stuff like that. They want me to do something different.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, this is what I dream. Like I love to do.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I love the character. The character is great. I like the design. I don't know if Artex, you back?
Yeah.
Oh, you can jump in, dude. I'm just talking a lot. We have Buzz Alfredo says, hey, what's up, Buzz?
You said that the character was a hamburger.
Yep. He's a hamburger, mutant hamburger.
A mutant hamburger.
Yeah, born from a microwave explosion 17 years ago.
I love it.
I love the fact that he's a mutant hamburger from a microwave. I want to be a detective.
Yeah, there's a story like that in the new Creep Show series about a mouse who got caught on a trap, and his last wish, supposedly he had a wish for, I guess, he said he wanted to be a kaiju.
And he turned into one?
Yeah, he was an oversized giant rat, and he was chasing the lady down who set the trap for him. So all he wants to do is just talk to her, if it's okay to live with her and stuff like that. He's being cordial, he's being real polite at her, and she's afraid of this giant rat monster. So she she acts like she's a damsel in distress just to run into someone else's house. They think she's being battered and abused by her boyfriend, and it isn't. It's this giant kaiju rat who his last wish was to cause havoc to this lady's life.
Is this picture of the guy on the bottom here that I'm showing? This is
that's
the
Harry.
comic book guy?
Yep.
Definitely looks like him.
Yep.
Nice.
That's just crazy, right? Just to have an idea like that. If things like that actually did happen.
I love the lips. They look like they're on the collar of his coat. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so his meat patties are his lips. He's got I don't draw any teeth on him because it just does not look right with this character with teeth.
Yeah, Burger shouldn't have teeth. He don't need them.
Yeah. He's got lettuce for hands.
He's known to get a bite out of, not get bites.
Yeah.
He's got lettuce hands. That's great.
So Harry appears in two pages of the book.
Yeah, I see that.
He does appear more in the third one. He tells a little bit of his story, how he found Max and stuff like that.
Right.
So he's wearing a cowl over the top part of the burger?
Well, he's wearing like a long collar and it wraps around.
This is his head up here, right? Right there.
Yeah, that's his head without the coat on.
Seeds.
So is that some sort of mechanical helmet of sorts?
No, that's his sesame seed.
No,
bun.
that's a bun. Straight up the bun. All right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was wondering.
Bun, bro.
Yeah.
Then he puts a hat on it.
Yeah. So he can kind of blend in.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the villain coming up.
Does he still smell like a burger?
I don't know.
That'd be dangerous because burgers smell good.
Right?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger at that, just fresh.
Well, you got to look at a mutant. It might change. It doesn't smell like a hamburger anymore.
Well, let's hope that's the case.
Yeah.
He smells like obsession for men now.
He smells like a sweaty burger. All that running around.
Oh, so I see what you're saying about the bad guy. He's in shadow.
Yeah, I got a lot of compliments about this because I've put it in red. Because that's the only color you're going to get in the whole story.
Yeah,
his eyes.
Is the eyes.
Part.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right. It's like, remember that page? That's the only one that's got red in it. And the eyes.
In the eyes, yeah.
Now, is this just an innocent bystander, or is this a character?
Yeah. Well, it's just a bystander. It's some criminals that come in through one of those fire exits on the roof.
Right.
And he just happens to be making noise and interrupts my villain watching Max down below.
Right.
And this character also kills people too, so.
Oh, so this guy's in trouble.
Yep.
Oh yeah, well there it is.
Yeah, there it is, right there. See, showing the teeth.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, so what type of binding is this book going to be in?
It's going to be saddle stitched.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I have a prototype made.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's about the size of the last Ronin book.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice size.
It's gonna be magazine size,
Oh, magazine size.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I like that.
Or you could either say the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they did the first book about that size, or the last Ronin.
Did you take like architect design or something?
Yeah, I studied some stuff at school.
Okay, because this bridge in the city scene looked great.
Yeah, that took a long time to do that.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Now that bridge what is it over? It looks like a bunch of stalactite rocks or something.
Well, it's ice.
Oh, okay. Oh,
over the river.
I got
and it. When I was drawing it, I wasn't really thinking about it, but when I looked at it afterwards, I go, "Oh my! It looks like headstones."
Yeah, it does
in
a little
cemetery.
bit. It's the biggest cemetery I've ever seen under a bridge.
And if you look up on the bridge, there's some smoke coming up. There's a car coming off the bridge.
Yeah.
That's Max in his car going over the bridge into the water. So it's kind of like a symbol of him going to his death.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. That's where we leave it in a cliffhanger at the end.
Oh.
Yeah. And this is one of the pages in the page 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's a cool page. I like that.
Yeah. Now I was talking to you. I don't know if you know the artist Ty Templeton.
It sounds familiar. I'm not sure.
He's done like stuff for DC, for Batman Adventure. He does some really
okay. Yeah.
And he's from Toronto. He was at Fan Expo last year, and he was looking through my book, and he says, "You use photo reference for this. This one, I never used photo reference. It came out of my head.
Right.
All this, I just designed the buildings without any photographs. Now the bridge was a photo reference.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bridge in Ottawa called the Alexandria Bridge.
All right.
Which I just found out they're going to be tearing that down.
Oh, look, and now it's immortalized in this page.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it looks very nice. Those are two great pages. All right,
here's
so down here, is this the copy of the book you have, or is this a mock-up of what you're putting out?
That's a mock-up of hardcover that I'm doing. It's an early bird, so there's only 37 of those going to be printed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be really rare. It's going to have some my layouts for how I do the book. Like I don't write any scripts for the book. I just sit and daydream, and then I just doodle out panels, and then I just do the individual panels on the page.
Right. Okay, so here you have cover A, which is the oversized wraparound.
Yep.
All right. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, see, I've got a big like for the Ninja Turtles, so that's why I'm doing the wraparounds.
Yeah. I like this. This is like Max Burger, but Sin City style, it reminds me of.
Yep, Frank Miller kind of style.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. And then this is the guy from Mississauga. This is more like kind of like a pulp magazine kind of cover.
Yeah. I like it. But he looks more like the villain than the detective right here. Yeah, give me your money.
Yeah.
Give me your money, punk.
Yeah. Without the red eyes,
Yeah, without the red eyes, So this is and this is the same. Is this the same artist? Yeah.
Yep, the same artist.
Very cool.
And this is the Mike DiCarlo one.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I did the colors for this one.
Is that toilet paper?
I don't know what he's Mike put around there. Maybe it is toilet paper.
You designed this face?
I designed the face, but Mike drew this one. So, and there's the this is the original cover, 1989 cover.
All right.
Yeah, that's a wraparound as well.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
All right. I like I like it actually. I like the
What's in the other side?
Just a bunch of buildings.
Okay.
And then these are the different bundles you can get.
Full stack collector's bundle. So you get the 2 wraparounds and the 4 variants, and the 3 variants in the original.
Yep.
Nice.
And the ones, the 3 other covers, they don't have a wraparound, but I've put a special ad on the back of it, a fake ad for a restaurant.
I'm a big fan of the fake ads. I put one in all my books.
Oh, cool.
I love it. Yeah. The one that's in the last book is called Might Be a Fart X.
Okay.
It's a play on those infomercials for all the different medications that you see on TV nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So I just made fun of that. If you ever see the book, the list of side effects is hysterical.
I know. I'm watching some of the stuff on TV. I don't know. I don't think I'd take that stuff.
Yeah. The side effects are worse than what it's curing almost every time.
Yeah.
Almost every time. The original, I always say this whenever I get in a conversation about those with people, but I remember the very first one that they aired, at least in the States anyway. And it was an allergy one for going outside. And the final side effect that they tell you about was in certain cases, in rare instances may cause sudden death. And I said, sudden death? That means you pop the pill, you're talking, and then you're just dead. I'm like, no, thank you. I'll take the itchy eyes, runny nose.
Yeah.
May cause explosive diarrhea.
Yeah.
I take that over sudden death.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Now these are what? These are your stretch goals here?
These are some of the rewards. The one up a little bit above, if you go back a bit, go up right there. It's a black and white cover. I'm offering. Yeah. I'm selling that the cover for cover B.
Okay.
Frank Miller style one.
That's the original art you're selling.
Yep, I'm the original cover.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
That. So that's just a tier. Like someone could just buy that outright.
Yep.
What is that going for? What's that tier?
$1,000.
All right.
I don't know what it's in American, but
right.
Yeah, this is probably way at the bottom.
That's $1.380 in American. Where is it? I'm trying to find. There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so it's on 211 by 17 paper bunted together.
So now I like this stretch goal interests me because I don't think I've seen this before. You have a digital MP3 file?
Yep. So it's basically if you want to ask me a question, I'll record it and send it off to you.
Okay. All right. I get it now.
Yep. And I got one for cassette as well. So if you want to go old school and you want it on cassette, I can do it on cassette because I have the equipment to do that.
Is that what this one is? The 9000, the analog cassette?
Yeah. Once I got up to the 9,000 mark. Yeah.
Nice. Now I was just thinking because you have a detective story here too. What would be cool, and this is just an idea, feel free to take it or throw it out, whatever you want, but this whole MP3 cassette thing that you're doing, it would be cool like as an epilogue to offer one of these and have something that was like that some people might miss in the regular story answered that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That would be cool.
Yeah, if they send me a message and they're not quite sure about it, I can answer that on that anyway. But I thought you were going to bring up and say it'd be nice if you could put a story on it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like an epilogue of the story. Like if you hint towards something in the book and then never get back to it, and people are like, "Oh wait, whatever happened to that?" And then, but the actual answer to that would be audio, like an audio cassette with the answer from him figuring it out later or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. That sounds kind of cool. Never thought of that.
And so 10,000. You have cover A postcard.
Yep.
Poster for 11,000. So 2 posters will be available at 11,000.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. And then at 13, another poster. Mike DiCarlo at 14, poster. And an embroidered cap at 16,000. Well, I wanted to get to 16 just so we could get caps.
The cap is cool.
24 by 36 poster. That's a poster.
Yeah.
That's a big poster.
Yeah, I have one out in my other room. Of that size, of that cover.
All right, and then I see you've mapped out any possible risks and challenges for everybody. That's good to put in. I don't really get. I put something in, but I don't really get this into it.
I don't think anybody.
This looks great.
Yeah, I worked hard on this. I was going to do it last year, and I missed the window, and so I figured I'd go through it just a bit more to get everything right before I launched, because I just wanted to make sure everything was perfect.
Well, I gotta tell you, so for the genre you have and the style of the art and the idea, I mean, you put it together pretty well. It looks interesting, very interesting. I'll be checking it out.
Thank you.
Let me go back over here and drop the link. You gave me the link in the private chat. Let me grab it. I'm sorry. Put this in here.
Yeah, I'd like to see it make its goal, because I've had a couple of other projects in the past, some superhero ones I was doing.
Right.
And it just never made the.
So what did you start this off with? You started this off at 30 days?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of the ways to get the word out there and get people to back it and see it and share it is through the streams. So
yeah, and I'm trying to get it on as many shows as I can. I was on Dave's show. I don't know if you know Dave from who does Perfect 10.
Yes, Dave Brink.
Dave Brink. Yep.
Yes.
I was on his show on Sunday, on the 10th.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, and that's when I launched this.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, on his show. So yeah, I was supposed to launch it on the 28th of April, and I was going to end it on the May 28th. My father passed away about 2 years ago, and I wanted to end it on the day he died, just kind of like, memorial to him kind of thing.
Right.
And I had some problems with Kickstarter. There was some with the banking thing or something I had problems with, and I had some hard times understanding what they wanted me to do. And then somehow I figured it out, and it was too late. And then I had an accident that night. I fell down some stairs.
Oh, man.
And I broke some bones.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was going down. My sister had moved in, and her cat was on the stairs, and I tried to avoid around the cat, and I lost my balance.
Avoid around the cat, man. I'd rather hear the cat go. At least it's still alive. 9 lives.
I just hate going into the hospital. I just been there twice this week, and so I got a finger that's busted, and I got some in my left shoulder that's busted. Man. Apparently, I can move my arm around. The doctor says, "You can move your arm." I said, "Yeah, I can rotate it around." She says, "You shouldn't be able to do that."
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's going to the gym. I've been going to the gym for the last what was it, a few years before lockdown.
Oh, okay.
And maybe the muscles are built up enough that I support. I don't know.
I'm surprised she didn't say, the doctor didn't say, well, stop doing it.
Yeah. Well, she's told me not to go to the gym anymore.
Yeah.
Because I might tear out some. So.
Well, let me show you what Artex has been working on over here.
All right. Ooh, that's nice.
It looks like an angry and cheesier
Yeah.
Max PI.
I know. What is the cheese coming out of his head?
I'm breaking him in parts. So I got like the buns. The first
Yeah.
top bun, that's where his eyes are. The in between is in the nose area, cheese, and then you got the meat where the mouth opens, and maybe some more condiments of sorts, maybe looking like teeth or whatever I can come up with. Any type of
It looks cool, dude.
Yeah. Let me grab that prototype. I'll show you the prototype.
All right.
Pull off my headphones here. Trying to reach for it. Now, just give me 1 sec.
All right.
All right. That was a bit of work. So this is the prototype.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna make it bigger. There we go. Oh yeah, that's big.
And I'll show you a comparison with Dave's book.
Yeah. You got about is it like a half inch bigger?
Yeah,
all around.
I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. No, nice.
That's grown man comic books.
It is. Yeah. And there's the wraparound.
Oh, cool. Now you put this together yourself? This prototype?
Yep, I printed five of these.
Wow. Looks good.
So there's some of the artwork inside.
Nice. How thick does the book look?
Yeah, it's nice size.
I don't know if you can see that from.
Yeah.
It's really nice glossy paper.
Great.
Very cool.
And you did that from home, or you had a printing press area?
There's a printing service about a 15-minute, about a 5-minute drive from my house.
And do you remember what they charged you to make that?
They charged me quite a bit for this. Probably about $300 for $400 for
yeah,
5
that's
copies.
Ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, well, when you print like that for yourself through a print press, like a print place, like a shop, it's always a lot more money than going to a publisher. Like where you'll end up making your books is going to be cheaper to make them than it is going there.
Yeah, I think it was about $350 maybe, because the ash can cost me $275 for about 50 of them.
Yeah.
I think the best thing is to just get a job there, print as much as you want, get fired. And...
Yeah.
Right? Hey.
Yeah.
No, you got to quit. You got to make it seasonal help. That way you can quit before you get fired, and you can come back for a year.
Yeah. I
day
worked
you
at
think
places.
about
I did stuff like that at print places. Not comic books, but other stuff.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
You get a check out of it.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to work there no more.
How come you're working so late at night? We're closed at a certain time. You're here till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, how much you could take out? Like 1,000 copies a week? Wow.
Yeah. But I needed those so I can see what the book would look like in that size anyway.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna cost a lot, dude. I remember that, man. When I was doing that, I was trying to find out good prices. And they, they try to mess with you, you know what I mean? And you'd be like, all right, man, just give me 5 copies, all right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a decent price.
What's more expensive now? Like I when I printed my book back in 1989, it only cost me 30. I think it was 30 cents a book, and then they charged a $2 cover price on it.
Oh, all right.
You know, they were printing in a place in Windsor called Brittany Print, and what was it? Caliber was having their books published there. Dave Sim was having his book published there. Anybody that was doing newsprint were having their books printed at Printney. And now Printney's gone. So
right.
But I think the American dollar was worth more. So
yeah,
you guys can come over and get it for cheaper because that's why I think DC was printing their books in Montreal at Quebec.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were a lot of them because they were doing the foils and all that back then.
Yeah,
at Quebec.
You know what else I remember? The Ninja, Print Ninja. They used to do a sample. You send them your stuff and they send you a sample to see if you like it. I don't know if they still do that. If you go to their website,
they lost a lot of people.
Word. But
here's the thing: it's overseas. It took their
time took forever.
Took forever to get your stuff, and then if you had to make a correction or send something back, it was just, and it was more money.
I didn't really have a problem with them. Like maybe a week or so that it took for them to bring.
Yeah, but you did it a long time. You did it a long time ago, right?
And maybe like 5 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's.
But yeah, they gave me a lot of free samples.
They were what everybody was using, man. Like everyone in the Kickstarter crowdfunding scene was using them at one point, but the backlash of COVID and then the rate hike and everything.
They still work. They're still doing their thing. They got
deals. Oh yeah, no, there's places that still use them. I'm just saying they're not as big as they were anymore. Now you got a lot of people went to Comics Wellspring and Mix them and some of these other places that are it just makes sense. Like for the States anyway, if you're in the States, it's so much cheaper to go to these places, and the quality is good. So I mean,
it's always good to go somewhere that's got good quality.
I tried to I use Wellspring for my books. Yep. But if I do something different, like hardcover, I'll go to Mix them because they just have a better quality hardcover. You got to see what the places are geared towards, and they're geared towards that type of printing. So the quality is just better. They just do more of it. And then I go to different places for certain prints and my cards. I get cards done somewhere else. Like it just depends on you want to go where you can get the best quality for a good price. There isn't any. A lot of these places do everything all in one place, but you'll notice maybe the books will be great, but the cards or the prints will be kind of or vice versa. Like you get a place that does great quality prints, and they don't know how to put a book together. It's weird, but
yeah, this one I'm going to is pretty good. Well, they're local. I want to go and do some local, and I know some people that know the owner, and I think I can get some discounts and stuff.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, but I had to print really high to get this price on the for the Kickstarter.
Right.
So.
All right. Well, let me put this up here. This is the link again. The Kickstarter. Yep. It's in the chat. So anybody watching, just go over, check it out. Show your support. Back the campaign. It's got 23 more days, and help William reach his goal. It looks like a fun read. It looks like a cool comic, and I know I'll be checking it out.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
And good luck on it. And if you're always welcome back if you want to come back on after the campaign if it does well and you want to talk about it, or
sure,
maybe when you're launching your next one, the invitation's always open. We're always here. I'm on every Saturday night. So,
okay.
But I want to thank you for coming on. I'm going to have to wrap this up because the first show ends in about 8 minutes. And
right.
So, William, thank you.
Well, thank you for having me here.
No problem, man. Like I said, anytime the invitation's open, if you want to come back.
Okay.
And people, go check it out. All right. Let me show Artex's. There it is.
All right. Cool.
Matt Berger, PI.
A little sloppy, but that's nice.
This is his morning breath.
Okay.
And now you just get me dizzy.
All right.
All right, William. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
All right. Later. All right, Artex. So, what do you think about tonight's guest, sir?
Well, there's a style and comic style that people like, and he didn't have a good approach. He didn't have how you call that he was trying to get that style of comic to happen, but I guess he didn't get too many people. I think the art style. Maybe,
what are we talking about? This one?
The burger character thing.
Yeah. Well, he's still got 23 days. It's a fairly new campaign, so hopefully he.
Word? How he's what?
Yeah. No, this is new, dude. This is, he Are you there? Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Oh, all right. Yeah, so this is an active campaign, and they both are. They're both active. One's in late funding. The first gentleman with the Madcaps, that's in late pledging, and this one's active. This is new. It's been up. I think it's been up a week.
Well, yeah. Depends if this is your style. If you like that, it's not a preferred style of comic book.
Well, it's a noir. It's a noir book. I like it. I it's not my cup of tea where I would like it's not my go-to. But I'm more like I'm more of the superhero fantasy type guy. You know what I'm saying? But there is a lot of call for these types of stories, believe it or not. I see them.
Yeah, but it has to be put together in a different way, like a filler of a certain magazine style. I like the magazine style. You know what I mean? So he should have more than just one.
I think the way he's doing it is a good approach for this type of story. Yeah.
But it should be more.
What do you mean? More what? More stories?
Yeah, and that if it's going to be a magazine, have it not just one story,
Yeah, I think the unfortunate thing is he's not, this is the character he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have a bunch of different stories. This is the story he developed. So
I think it should be more. If you're going to be in a magazine, give it a reason why it's on a magazine.
Well, but he's only making it magazine size. He's not putting it. It's not a magazine that it's going in.
No, I know that, but that's what it looks as. It's just a little.
Like, yeah,
because it's kind of short.
So, what do you think? Maybe it would do better if it was a comic book size.
No, I don't think it matters. I think what matters is you're gonna put it in a magazine. Make that the goal of what the cover is and have more fillers in it, to build up that character, because it seems fun. I don't really like the art style. The art style could have been, a different approach, because I couldn't tell what it was at first until he told me. And I was like, I thought it was like, the cartoony duck bill that they normally, but then he told me it wasn't. He told me it was a hamburger, a mutated hamburger. That right there caught my attention. That was actually cool.
Well, I think what it does, the way he drew it. So like you have it opened up, the collar, but I think his collar is closed and it looks like it has lips painted on the collar.
Yeah. It's a certain style. It's a certain style. The artwork is how he portrayed it.
It's like his disguise too. Like he's got lips painted on the collar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm saying it can go many different directions.
Oh yeah.
Just because of the style of the art.
The magazine thing, though. I mean, I kind of understand what you're saying, but he just wants to put out his comic, and he went oversized, thinking it's different. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people do that.
I
But I don't think he cares about the magazine.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's just the artwork that is not going to help it.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I do think, because I like the colored covers, and I think if the book was in color, it would do better. But that's his choice. He wants to do black and white.
No, the black and white is not the issue. It's the art style, the way it's just an outline,
right.
Black. That's it.
Yeah, I got you.
It'll be cool if they had changed the art style, because it looks like Hunger Force.
Well, I think part of the thing is he's doing the art. You know what I'm saying? He's creating it. I don't think he.
I understand that. I'm saying it's a great idea. It's just a poor approach. That's it.
Yeah, I just don't think he has the ability to hire someone. That seems it's not cheap. It's not cheap to hire someone if you're a writer.
But I think that's the best course of action. I think you should just find out how to get a better art style.
He's saying he says there's more stories. He has 3 issues done, and that every issue ends in a cliffhanger. He's in the chat.
It's awesome.
So, all right. And now what about you've seen the Madcaps guy before. That's my speed. I like that stuff.
Yeah.
I love Vic's art, Medina. He does a good job. So, and that book's already done well. But if you're watching, everybody, the links to both campaigns are in the chat. So head on over, check it out for yourself, see if you like either of them, and if you do, show your support. That's all I can say. That being said, it's time to wrap this up and go into the after hours.
All right.
So I'm gonna pimp myself in the next show. So I'm gonna leave it here with these 2 gentlemen and their art. This here is Artex's rendition of Max Berger PI. So yeah, go check them out, everybody. Thank you for being here. If you still want to hang out and still chill, come see the C.O.U. Draw and Chill after hours. All right. I'll you know what? I want to know where all my open tabs went all of a sudden. They all just decided to go away. Son of a. Hold on. I gotta drop the link to watch. All right. Here is the link to watch the next show is in the chat. So if you want to follow that over to the studio and wait, we'll be there at about 20 after. Not quarter after. 20 after I'll be over there. Because I got to go get something to drink.
Oh, hit the 12 mark.
Yep. All right. Everybody, I'll give you the link after I go off, all right? Artex?
Yep.
All right, I'll send that to you in a minute. All right, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I want to thank my guests, and I want to thank you, Artex, as always.
Definitely.
Thank you guys for being here. Share this, like it, subscribe, hit the bell. You know all the things to do, and we'll see you next week. But now the after hours will start shortly. All right, later.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel